Got the canoe out this afternoon. Brought the shotgun and the rifle. We're gonna shoot something. Squirrels, ducks, deer. Just whatever wants to present itself as an opportunity for groceries. It is middle of the week. The place ain't overrun with people today. So I come down here to a place that I hadn't been in a while. I don't know if it's been hunted to death or not. I can't hardly move in this big old coat. It ain't just real cold, but it ain't warm either, so I probably got too many clothes on, but I wore a lot of clothes for the fact of that ride home gets chilly on that buggy. Down here paddling, it ain't that bad, so I can take it off, some of it off if I need to. I thought I might see some ducks up through here. We prepared for whatever. I didn't bring no fishing pole, and I'm already regretting it, because I'm headed right toward a good crappie hole, but y'all know how I am. If I ever got started, there wouldn't be no stopping me. I seen my old buddy Jimmy Sullivan went down there. He run him a trot line while he was squirrel hunting. I was a mite jealous. I'm gonna have to bring him with me down here. Y'all, that's a big tree right there. Probably one of the biggest down here. Slip around out here and scope this area out. I ain't in no hurry. I ain't got a long time, but it's hard for me to just go pick a spot and sit there and go still all day. That's why I ain't no better hunter than I am. I'm too of an adventurous spirit. I heard that in a movie somewhere. I don't remember where. I like to know what's around the next bend and what's over yonder and what's under that tree. So being that's the way I like to do it, that's what I do. I heard that somewhere too. I know y'all can't hear me out here whispering, but these deer's got good hearing. They not like me at all. I can't hear it thunder. I ain't seen a squirrel yet. I know y'all wondering, I brought my old Benelli. My wife bought this shotgun for me years ago. Remind me sometime to tell you the story about me dropping it in the creek out of a boat. It was ice on the water and I had to go down and get it. I got it too, obviously. Let's look around out here, see what we see. There's one with some dragging handles out here somewhere, or has been at one time. Now there's a thicket right out there, runs all the way down the edge of these woods. I bet you $100 to a Yankee dime that's a heck of a spot to hunt. But I doubt I'm gonna hunt. I'm gonna slip down the edge of this, see what kind of sign I see. I might be back to hunt it one day. But I got another spot in mind I want to go. So we'll see. Well, I believe they call them oyster mushrooms, y'all. See, according to my gun barrel, how big they are. I mean, a pile of them. Smell a lot like fish, they do. I ought to cut them up, carry them home with me, but I was wanting something with hair on it tonight. Maybe we'll have some luck those days. I ain't seen the first squirrel, first duck, or deer, of course, yet. Hopefully we will before it gets dark. Well, y'all, I just seen a deer right there across the creek. I could have killed it, but it ain't had no horns. And if they ain't got horns, they ain't legal. but I do know they're out rambling around, so maybe we'll see one with some dragging handles in for long. I didn't try to get it on camera because I was trying to look at its head. Come on. Y'all, somebody asked me how the grinnell was down here in the winter. Y'all, I just had 2 rolls of water right here. It's probably in the 50s, upper 50s, I would say. I hadn't just checked it. But I feel like if I had my gear, I could catch one. Now, it probably wouldn't just be tearing it up, but I pulled up there to that bank where I could get up and look and see if I seen any deer out there. But I'm finna paddle back up here past my buggy. There's a spot up here that I have seen a couple of good bucks. I don't know how much it's hunted, but I have consistently seen deer in there. I know of 3 different bucks I've seen on 3 different occasions. Could have been the same deer, I don't know. No way of knowing. I didn't get that good a look at any of them. But I'm gonna paddle up there. Y'all, I ain't seen not one squirrel or duck. I can't believe that. That goes to show you there's been a lot of traffic in this swamp. I know a lot of y'all think, man, that swamp's just full of game. They some here, but it ain't like a lot of people think it is. And I ain't saying there ain't no game. I mean, there's a good many squirrels if you get in certain areas that people can't really get to, which is sort of what I thought I was doing. So they may just all be hid today. I don't know, but I hadn't seen nothing. And the ducks, I figured there'd be ducks in some of these areas out of the swift water, little sloughs, inlets and things, but I ain't seen nothing. We get up here, there's some different areas there might be some ducks in. Let me get paddled up there, we'll see. Well, there's Howard. So normally, there's a little bitty slough right here. When the water's up, I paddle it up into here and slip right up in the middle of a place don't nobody hunt a lot. It gets hunted a little, but I gotta walk in today, so our look probably ain't gonna be as good. It's gonna be tough. Dry leaves. So anyway, let's go see what we do. I'm gonna tell y'all that Benelli don't play. Last time I brought my shotgun, that single shot Stevens, I bet I shot 4 squirrels that run slim off. It don't have a full choke. Old Benelli got a full choke. Well, I hated to shoot a squirrel out here where there's so much deer sign, but fella gotta eat. Well, we just smoked another one. Y'all look at the color on this squirrel. He got a lot of red in him. Look at that squirrel. Boy, he's pretty. Get my plastic bag out. I gotta cover my ears back. I have to uncover them when I need to hear. Y'all ever seen such as that? I mean, he ain't a red squirrel. He's obviously a gray squirrel. And he ain't no old squirrel. Remember that. Might save his hide. Had to plug my phone up. I keep this solar charger with me, which I usually keep it charged up with the power source at the house. But it does give it a little bit of boost when the sun's out. I don't know how much. I ain't never just tried to charge it completely up with the sun. It'd get you out of a bind, but now it'll charge your phone up like 2 or 3 times. And then I've got another big power bank. When I'm filming, you got to keep this with you, something, so you can charge your phone up. Because I don't know how many times I've been filming and I look down, the phone be dead when I get, before I can close the video out. I had to go home, charge it up, then close the video. Aggravating. So anyway, we are set down here. Y'all, I wrapped this rifle the other day just to protect it from the Canoe. That's that, like that vet wrap. I got that stuff off of Temu. And I did it just basically so I could lay it in the canoe and haul it around and not scratch it all up. But I'm gonna sit right here. I am on the edge of a slough. Turn y'all around where y'all can see. And y'all right out in here across it's where I have seen some good deer. I'm not sure how much it's been hunted, so I'm probably gonna grunt a few times. I ain't gonna call no excessive amount. I never do. I've probably called more on camera than I have. Just for the sake of I wanted to play with them bone things. I doubt I'm gonna get them out today though. I'm gonna grunt a few times and that's probably gonna be it. I got 2 squirrels, so we ain't going home empty-handed. And I ain't above shooting nothing if he comes running out here and attacks me right here. Shoot him out of self-defense. And I'm gonna tell y'all, old slick-head Nanny walks out there, I'm gonna struggle with it. Y'all better pray for me. Cause I need some meat and they done made it tough on us on public land in Mississippi this year, and I don't have nowhere else to hunt. If y'all got some local around here, some openings in deer clubs, let me know. I need to get in one. I tried the last 2 years. They won't nobody let me in one. I guess they don't like me. But if y'all know one around close to East Central Mississippi looking for members, about all I do is still hunt. But I mean, I ain't opposed to dog hunting. I don't care what other people do. I don't think it messes you up. In fact, if they'll stir up some deer and get them moving, it'll give you a better chance, really. I know down here in this swamp, the duck hunters, when I have been down here, and they've been a lot of duck hunters, I've seen more deer. So I ain't one of them people that, whine about somebody wanting to run dogs. I'll go, if they coming my way, I'll what they running, I ain't gonna buy no dog. I mean, it ain't my thing, but anyway, I'm gonna sit right here. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you now, if I shoot one, I got a heck of a drag. And I didn't bring no rope with me. I should have. I should have brought a coil of rope where I could tie him off behind me and drag him out. Anyway, we're gonna sit right here and rest if nothing else. Hey y'all, we headed out. I don't know what I just heard up there. Either a turkey or a buzzard roosting up here under that tree somewhere. I don't know. Done a bunch of flopping. I seen 2 does. What was that? And one of them was a hopping. And I started to shoot it. I was wanting to shoot one anyway. But I backed out because it's illegal to shoot a doe down here. And I knew just as sure as I shot one of them possum cops would be up there when I headed out, wrote me a ticket for it, and I'd be done got madder than fire. Any other time I'd have shot it just as a mercy killing if I'd have had enough meat or not. Somebody done shot at it or it done injured its leg or something. It was a hopping. But we just about back to our old canoe up here, I think. I'm basically following that little old slough right there back around. I use this green light. I don't know why I like it. I can see stuff with it, I reckon. Oh, climbing over these logs. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm about to get too fat and old for all this walking. Lazy or something. This odepro light, y'all, this is a dang good light. I got a Surefire light too. I think it's a Sure something, some of the name brand somebody sent me. In my bag as a backup. And I got my headlight, and that headlight is money for paddling that canoe. I'll show y'all a little bit. This one of them Danforth headlamps, and they good for a headlamp. Because you got to have your hands free to run that pipe, see. Anyway, I think that's a creek right there. I think we back to our boat. There's the water right there. You can see the reflection in the water. Shining around. I thought I'd done, my canoe done left, but it's sitting right here. Reckon what a fella do, he come waddling up here and his canoe was gone. Boy, I'd been a mess. Had to swim this thing and then walk out fur to get out. Ooh, I'd be madder than far. All right, I got my bag on there. Rifle zipped up. I ain't got a case in here for my shotgun. Get this boat shut off right in here in the water. Not too far though. Get my pistol over here where I can get my hands on it. It's just in case I was to be attacked by something. Y'all, you can see with this headlight here, it's got 3 modes. Well, 4. One's sort of like a Q-beam. I'll keep it on that where I can see what I'm doing. All right. Let's see if we get paddled out of here. Well, I got the headlight on my head. Let's get started out of here. Get it adjusted where I can see what I'm looking at right here. Oh, let's see if we can knock everything a winding with this paddle here. Adjust it. Oh. Well, I done some beating and banging. I probably should have texted my wife, told her I made it to the boot. They get worried about me, her and my mom and daddy now. It starts getting dark. Oh, he ain't out of the woods yet. Oh, something done happened. Oh, Lord. They don't realize I done paddled a half a mile and walked a half a mile, got lost and turned around and walked back and forth to the creek 3 or 4 times. No, I didn't get lost, but I have before. I done learned to use that GPS on my phone and mark where I leave my canoe. That way I can, at least in the dark, that phone, I can kind of know which direction I need to be going. You can start leaving a track if things turn backwards and you can see which way you're going anyway. This ain't too bad. At least we're going downstream this go round. Boy, coming up here, I had a rough go in some of them spots. Boy, them reflectors on them trees, they got them everywhere down through here. I guess they don't know where every bend is, or they ain't got sense enough to see that that's got an arrow on it till it gets to the river, turns underway. I mean, what kind of idiot? I mean, the bank right over there tells you the same thing, don't it? Well, I don't understand some people. They gotta have instructions on how to put their shoes on. I'm for removing all warning labels off of everything. I think everything would kind of work itself out if you did. It's tough having a little sense. Because, I mean, if you was ignorant, you know, all these idiots wouldn't bother you. You wouldn't know the difference. Oh, well. I guess I'm supposed to pray for them. There's another reflector. They'd probably be one that ever turn, ain't it? You don't notice them in the daylight as much. Ooh. This is where I had trouble right here between all these stobs. Y'all know what them stobs are? Most of them cypress knees. That a big old log there washed up in here sideways. I figured I'd see deer rambling around that wood, but they probably ain't about 2 does in this whole part of the swamp. And they probably standing right down here by my buggy sniffing of the tires and whatnot. I've been way off up in yonder. Oh, Lord Jesus. Well, at least I know I can find something to grumble about. Y'all grumble any? Or y'all even know what grumble is? If you don't, you'll figure it out. Just pretend you know so the rest of us ain't got to explain it. I figured I might see me a raccoon. Now, if I see a raccoon, y'all, I'm going to shoot him. We're going to cook that joker. Well, I believe that's my buggy reflecting up. Not that one, but over in yonder. For I think I know where I'm at. Little fella come paddling up here and his buggy is gone. He'd be in a mess, wouldn't he? Have to do a mite of walking, you would. I don't think I was supposed to have drove all the way out here where I was at. But there wasn't enough water to not drive out here, so maybe them possum cops don't know it. Y'all know what a possum cop is? Oh, green britches. Yep. All right, right here. This is us right here. We fixing to get out. Hey, y'all, we loaded up. Got our strap down. Let's get out of here. Well, y'all, I don't know how many trips y'all want to go on that we don't kill no deer. I'm about tired of it myself. I need to get back to work, but I wanted to kill a deer. Anyway, we did get 2 squirrels, so we didn't just go home empty-handed. We might fry some squirrels here in a night or two. Thank y'all for watching Spirit of the Outdoors. We're doing a lot of carrying on, having fun. At least we're getting down here in the woods and having a good time. I need to text my wife, tell her I made it back to the buggy and headed out of here. I got a pretty good ride. But thank y'all for watching. Remember, the best way to do things is the way you like to do it. We'll see y'all. Y'all have a good one.